Enfin, aucune idée.
Is there time?
Maintenant, il n'y a plus personne sur mon live. Oula. Ah oui, attends, en fait, je sais pas, il y a un bug, ça a coupé le live, ça m'a mis une erreur s'est produite, je sais pas quoi, et ça a coupé le live. Je sais pas. Du coup, moi, j'ai profité en attendant pour juste faire ça. Ok. Du coup, ma balle est encore plus cheat que jamais. Non, mais... ce jeu se fout de moi. Attends, je regarde ça, c'est quoi? Ça m'a énervé, là. C'est la même chose que... Ok. Natada, est-ce que tu sens... Du coup, Nathan, t'es toujours là? Nathan, Nathan, Nathan. Attends.
The campaign begins.
Attends. 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 Attends, est-ce que t'es là?
You've got it! You got it! Well, you couldn't have done it without Paimon.
PD va. PD. Enfin.
There is no escape. Windblade.
Dodge this.
Oula.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Fruit de Merde. Attendez, j'arrive. Au.
We're looking for the great Lucina yokai! Do you know where it lives? Great Lucina yokai? What? Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers. At one time, the great Lucina yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the... Sounds like a very naughty little monster. Cause we finally found out how to chase it away. My dad said that the great Lucina yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want. This monster sounds scary, though. Surely your parents must be worried about you. Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the great Lucina yokai with some friends, and he didn't even say anything. So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest. Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe. Something sounds very strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly what it is. Yeah, Paimon feels like the great Lucina yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world. We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it. Oh, children, listen up. There's no need to go look. Huh? No way. That's impossible. Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering. That's not true. The great Lucina yokai is definitely... Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up. Yoimiya, huh? Wait. We told her all about the great Lucina yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn. We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day. Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time. She wouldn't tell a lie. But... Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya. Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But Paimon, who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's
Ah putain.
Guys, don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not exist, huh? But we've never seen it for ourselves. That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up. No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks. Got it! Thanks, Miss Yoimiya! Oh yeah, hold on a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys. One, just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about. Okay, thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now. Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon. Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them. Okay, but it definitely doesn't. Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kid's impression of the Great Mujina Yokai... Huh. So in a way, this monster is all... Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. But they could have easily had... If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's... Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies, too. The fire... I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If I give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face, because... it's just so annoying. Right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and the things we believed in when you were kids. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Ina's...
Yeah! Oh, way too early. For sure.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara...
Naganohara fireworks show? Is that...
Well, yeah. And, oh, on the subject... Or... in that case, come with me to Naganohara. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House. And a lot of people who like to write stories, too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A lot of them have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical... Hey, Pops, I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost... Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganahara Ryunosuke.
I can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A lot.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears so...
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were...
Much later. People...
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the one...
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived...
Oh, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making...
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh!
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon got all excited because...
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain what...
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver.
Of course.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something. That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh?
It just makes me happy to see him smile. And it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't stopped.
You and Mia? Sorry.
Hold on.
Altas, on peut jouer avec toi. Bah ouais mec si tu veux hein. Mais s'il te plaît mec, enfin vraiment je te conseille, on va dire quand tu vas rejoindre un live d'une personne, Fortnite, Genshin ou Rocket League, n'importe quoi tu vois, un live, quand même dis un peu un yo, un salut, enfin des trucs comme ça quoi. Et sinon, ouais si tu veux. Hein. Mais d'abord en fait, regarde, j'essaie de finir ma quête, ensuite si tu veux tu peux jouer.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash.
Don't worry, Sak. We're going to look for firework.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago.
Ah.
While he was smuggling himself
Ah merde, j'ai pas vu des os. En fait parce que regarde tu vois moi, les messages on va dire toi c'est, en fait moi j'ai vu, ça s'est affiché en mode que on peut jouer avec toi en mode tu vois j'ai vu que ça, il y avait pas A. Moi en fait parfois j'ai un petit problème avec le chat, parfois on va dire les messages d'avant ne s'affichent pas, mais les messages d'après, on va dire les messages d'avant vont s'afficher plus tard. Et j'ai pas vu A.
Well, but as soon as
Ouais, il y a
I
des petits bugs
didn't
comme
want
ça
to
avec mon chat.
No.
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders only people from
Du coup
inside
sinon
my family can
Altas,
understand
comment
what's
tu vas?
on it. If someone shows a Naganahara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original.
Wow, that is so awesome!
It's a family tradition.
The slip I have is...
Now It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just whatever the reasons I...
Thank you.
Alright.
M'a saoulé le
All right.
dialogue.
It's a shame. Speaking of, you guys
Okay.
only got... Even then... I see. So you had big shots helping. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit... I bet nowhere else you've been is... I'm sorry. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. Oh, cool! That... Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
She saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Du coup,
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time.
ça là, bah en vrai moi aussi tu vois parfois j'écoute mais parfois tu vois quand il y a trop de dialogue ça me casse le crâne en fait, j'en ai marre, ça me saoule.
Person, and not floating child or mascot.
Quand moi je trouve tu vois
Koichi,
de ma chercher comme tant que je parle, tu vois maman quand je trouve que c'est abusé bah j'arrête.
Yeah, it's all right, I guess. I was questioned though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could
Merde.
say we're all in the same boat here.
C'est un peu genre de fou.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Désolé si t'entends des bruits, je fais des
Didn't mean
button.
to doubt you. I'm just being
Je sais pas pourquoi j'ai envie de faire des button flip et j'ai une bouteille d'eau juste à côté. T'inquiète pas, je le dis en même temps.
The Tenryou Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
Attends.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm
Mec.
actually happy you came to me for help.
Tu vois, je voulais le faire sur ma table. Enfin, en mode sur le truc où il y a ma télé. La bouteille, elle vient et tombe et retombe sur le bouchon. Sur le côté où il y a le bouchon.
I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's
Merde.
on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house.
Attends, je vais essayer de la faire sur maman.
With what was on the paper stuff. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then.
Ouais, voilà, je fais ça.
Soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see.
Mec,
It's an Inazuma tradition
tu
after
vois,
all.
moi, dans ma chambre, en fait,
That's the plan.
j'ai un lit superposé. Mon lit superposé, là, il est juste à côté. J'ai jeté la bouteille trop haut.
It's a long
Et
story.
il a atterri sur
Where do I start?
sur ce truc. Enfin, sur le...
Maybe I'll
sur
come back to
le
that
truc
after
superposé.
moving the boat here.
C'est bon, je l'ai pris.
Right, yeah.
Ouais, mec, je te jure, je comprends plus rien. La bouteille, elle a atterri.
Leave it to it for now and meet you
Alors,
back
tu
here
vois, la
later.
bouteille, elle m'a atterri sur mon lit superposé.
You reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away.
Bon, attends, je vais... Attends, je vais la récupérer.
I haven't been able to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and
Mec, imagine
some
là.
as well.
Attends, je vais la jeter, imagine, elle arrive sur ma tête.
Materials.
Il dit en mode, imagine, elle atterrit en mode, elle fait un bot, elle flippe sur mon crâne. Ça m'a buté mon crâne.
It'll be fine. It's actually
Oula.
like this every year.
Oula,
There's
j'ai
always
failli...
a bunch of extra orders to slot in
Je pense
here
que
and
là,
there.
j'ai failli aller aux urgences.
People want fireworks. It's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their
Merde.
orders.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and... What I really
Ah,
wanted to
voilà,
say
t'as
was,
tout compris,
don't
mec.
worry about me. It'll all be fine.
Attends, laisse-moi prendre une photo de là de ma... Si j'ai une bosse, attends. Attends, je regarde ce que... Ah. Tout d'un coup, je suis tout rouge là. Je tombe.
Sorry.
Ok, c'est bon.
Let's head to the city. I think
Je
I'll
me
try my
lève.
luck with some people that I know.
Ami de la bouteille d'eau, je vais te boire.
Question. Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kind of have a point.
Alhamdulillah. Hamid, Shakim, la bouteille d'eau. Je suis en train de boire Shakim, la bouteille d'eau. C'est une bouteille d'eau. Sinon, toi, Altas, t'as quel âge? Jure, j'entends l'objectif. Si là. Je viens. Spawn. Je spawn à le Pokémon.
Hello, Morihiko. How's business?
Yoy, no need to beat around the bush. You're here.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Bon. Tu vois, au moment où je suis partie la récupérer, là, quand je t'ai dit. Je l'avais frappé de toutes mes forces dans un mur. Et du coup, en fait, elle a fait un rebond sur le mur. Elle a atterri sur mon lit superposé. Je sais pas où.
Because a fireworks show is
Très
coming
ambitieux.
up.
Ok, bah, moi
And
j'ai
that
12 ans et
usually means
demi.
you'll be running all over the place trying to
En
get your
novembre, en
hands
gros,
on
je vais
some
avoir
last
13.
minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Ouais.
Oh, so.
Ah, come
C'est quoi
on
UE?
now.
UI?
You know I did. What
quoi
about you
UI?
two? Are you the ones
L'huile,
that
l'huile,
Once when I had an argument with my son,
l'huile
Yoimiya was the
d'olive.
one I'm hoping.
Nah, he was never gonna. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while.
quoi,
Yeah,
UI?
which is strange because
Don't worry about it. That one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first, always.
Attends, la bouteille. Je la ferme bien. T'es prêt? 3, 2, et 1. C'est bon. Putain, là, je vais la récupérer. Je l'ai balancé sur ma porte. Oui. Ah, oui, oui. Ok, oui. Il y a une deuxième personne. Oh, bouteille d'eau, je l'ai balancé sur mon pied.
go ahead and take.
Petit problème technique. Il est de retour.
I already said it's fine.
Avec une bouteille d'eau cassée.
Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Mec, une bouteille détruite. Dis, je dois retrouver.
How about this then? I'll record this
M'en
in my
fiche.
notebook, and we can consider
C'est
it
dit,
a
je dois
down
retrouver.
payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad.
Ouais, ouais, ça
Tell him
va.
Morihiko wishes him health
Ok,
and
attends.
happiness.
Will do.
Mais tout va
Do
bien.
yourself as well.
Voilà,
Don't push yourself
tout
too
va-
hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. But they don't always listen. Anyway, we've got all the materials we need. Next, we just need to go find some.
Ouais, ça va. Là. Attends, je récupère ça. Tac, tac, voilà.
Let the show be.
Du coup.
Mr. Aminoma.
Yoimiya.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to...
No worry. How about this?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr.
Je fais
Aminoma?
comme perso.
They're still.
Bah attends mec, je vais te montrer, attends. J'ai ça. J'ai Aloy, j'ai Jonah, j'ai tous les persos de base quoi, ça c'est sûr. J'ai Bal, j'ai Jonah que j'ai eu hier, je sais pas si je te l'ai dit. J'ai Xiangling, j'ai Noël, j'ai Barbara, j'ai Razor et je pense que j'ai tout dit là.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma. It's been a while since I've.
Of course.
Les
I have
voilà.
studied these techniques my whole life.
So, have Amenema Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke Hajime. In the future.
I know.
Ouais, j'ai Bal.
All right, I won't bother you. Okay, time to head off.
Je l'ai eu regarde, là, tu vois le premier jour il y avait eu la bannière de Bal. J'ai fait la première multi, tu vois, ma première multi depuis qu'il y a eu la mise à jour, je l'ai fait sur la bannière de Bal. Et j'ai eu Bal. J'ai eu ah oui aussi, j'ai oublié de te dire j'ai surcroze et en fait tu vois j'ai eu surcroze et ensuite Bal dans la bannière là. J'ai fait 10 vœux, une multi dans la bannière de Bal du premier coup. Hein. C'était ma première multi comme je t'ai dit. J'ai eu surcroze et Bal. Et une arme. Enfin une arme épique et voilà quoi. Je vais t'épargner les détails.
When we first met, you guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? My pops actually received
J'ai eu du pro mec.
Their dandelion one
J'ai
is
économisé
super
une journée mec. Une journée. Est-ce que tu imagines une journée mec? Une journée pour ensuite avoir Bal.
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. If you keep pressing on in that state, you might start...
Le mec sinon Keking elle est bien aussi hein.
When you're exhausted,
C'est Keking c'est bien, c'est un bon perso.
Even trying to have
En
fun.
mode
An adventure friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way. Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call
Ah bah
home.
mec tu sais tu peux me la donner.
I already have an
Écoute,
idea of the
je
color
te
and
donne
type of
sur
fireworks
Croze
you
et
guys.
tu me donnes
I'll keep it a secret for now though.
Yoimiya,
ta
I'm
Keking.
back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the
Ah.
boat. Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise
C'est
any
bon, mais toi, t'as
suspicion.
des bons persos.
If that can withstand the storm,
T'as pas besoin de balles en vrai. Hein. T'as des très bons persos. Moi je sais et... Oh bah ok mec, regarde. Je te donne Aloy et Kicking. Et merde, et Surcross. Comme ça il y a deux persos.
Prepare to be blown away.
Je suis con moi.
Illusion shattered.
Bon moi ce sera C6. Ah non, c'est faux mec, c'est pas gratuit hein. C'est faux.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
Tu me donnes Tarta, Diluc, Zongli, tous tes persos 5 étoiles. Et ensuite, moi, tu vois, je vais venir, je vais te donner, comment elle s'appelle? Je vais te donner Barbara en échange, ça te va? Tu me donnes toutes tes persos 5 étoiles plus Barbara. Ah, c'est une healeuse mec, elle est trop puissante. Hein. Surtout que la mienne, elle a déjà fait du 300k. Vraiment, t'as celle là. Tu es trop fort. Hein. T'es imbattable. Elle fait du 300k d'attaque. Et son maximum d'attaque que j'ai fait avec elle, c'est du 500. Du coup, vraiment, elle est très bien. Bah maintenant, bah si je te la donne, elle sera au moins, elle sera C12. Ouais, C16. Tu vois.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything.
Let me explain this one. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids. They were a tightly. It was
That's right. Just before we went up.
After that,
Yeah.
Mais la même chose.
Those memories are eternal.
Ouais bah.
this is what you meant when you were talking
Toi,
about
il fait du 100 000, mais moi, ma Barbara, elle fait du 600 000 en tout. C'est son maximum avec l'ulti. Il soigne au maximum tous les persos. Et plus, elle fait du 600 000 de dégâts. Ouais, bah... et bah... ça sera C15 maintenant. Voilà. Bah, elle sera C6 alors si je te la passe. Oh, moi, c'est un troll, mec. Moi, je rigole pas. Hein. T'es bizarre, toi. Hein.
So I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do. You helped me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me.
Oui, ouais, oui.
I went bright red.
Oui.
Apologize like
Tu vois, oui. Oui. Tu vois, le gars là, oui. Même il a un gros taxi. Un gros taxi, ouais. Un gros taxi là.
The boat is already and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave,
En avant,
I recommend that you have some food and water.
avec son
You can never
gros
be too prepared.
Pam. Ouais. Avec son gros gug.
After how much effort it took to get back
Ouais.
home, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Voilà.
Well, they will, but I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean it like
Gros
that.
taxi.
If we ever ran into, but if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you, they make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really, once I started to realize that, I got rest, so forget it. What does it matter now?
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much... The Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so over... Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours. That's it. All good.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people.
Oui,
I know them
oui.
well. All right.
Oui, oui, aussi mec, n'hésite pas à lâcher un petit like.
No time at all.
Et pourquoi pas un abonnement.
Let's go. Wait.
Ouais,
hang
ouais.
on. What about the fireworks? All those materials. Oh, there's so many.
Mec, j'ai essayé de faire un bottle flip avec la même bouteille, mais
Oh, never mind.
la bouteille en mode elle est vide maintenant.
I'll write a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
C'est une probabilité sur combien que j'en réussisse à en faire un.
Why did you take time off earlier?
Mec,
Because what he needs is an
Mec.
answer.
j'ai réussi à faire un bottle flip alors que la bouteille elle est vide. Ah, je suis trop fort, hein. Non, t'inquiète, hein. Elle est normale, hein. Elle a aucun problème en fait, ma bouteille. Ah ouais, ça, j'ai pas amélioré mes compétences. Ah bah... chance sur 30, voilà. Ah, c'est réel, j'avais déjà amélioré. Ah, attends. Tu vois ça, c'est le bateau de oui. Attends. Je sais des one shot. Merde, non, avec la balle, avec ma balle. Mec, est-ce qu'on peut dire que je les ai one shot? Avec balle, j'ai mis une attaque avec balle. Tu vois lui. J'ai envie de le buter. Attends. J'ai une idée. Ouais, tout shot, ouais, mais j'ai pas fait exprès sinon de base. Au secours! Tu peux aller dans l'eau, toi? Wesh! Il peut aller dans l'eau! Attends. Bah mec, là du coup, bah non, tu peux pas. Parce que je suis en train de faire une quête. Bah dans une logique... En fait, en attendant, tu vois, j'ai pas besoin d'aide parce que... Faut que je finisse ma quête et la quête... Hein. Je pense que tu sais très bien qu'il y a des quêtes on peut pas faire en multijoueur. Et que tu... Voilà quoi. Du coup, bah... Je finis ma quête et si tu veux, vas-y, rejoins. Ah merci. Wesh, hey, il est trop gentil, il me casse le minerai. Bon. Ah, vous êtes nuls, hein. Ah merci le vieux. Aïe, tu fais du taekwondo. Et t'es nul. Voilà, maman il voulait faire une prise de taekwondo, je sais pas quoi là. Il est venu tourbillon divin du... Ok. Vas-y, ok. En avant, ouais, ouais. Ouais, ouais. Avec un petit zizi. En avant, pouka, pouka, oui, oui, la fouti. Pom, pom, pom. Ah bah. Je suis dead.
Let's dance.
Mom stand. Mom stand. Mom stand.
Let's get down to business. Finally.
Ah, ils sont morts. Vous êtes nuls.
Take them. I have no need.
Let the show begin. Windblade.
Shine down.
Dodge this.
Let's dance.
Mom stand. C'est même plus monster. C'est péré, péré, maintenant.
What's the hurry? Cool it.
There is no escape.
I'll protect us.
Protect us. Peter.
Well, if it isn't Yoi Mia, come on. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them...
Oh, before I forget,
C'est qui là qui est... C'est Adam? Yo team A.R.A. Bonjour, comment tu vas? C'est qui là qui est dans le truc? C'est Adam, c'est Ryan?
of course you will.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body
Ouais, qui, ouais, quoi?
No worries.
C'est qui, ouais? Dis-moi ton nom. Plus simple.
Fine, it's no trouble. Sure, it won't. The old folks aren't very mobile,
Ah,
so...
ok. Du coup, comment tu vas, Adam? Elle doit nettoyer le jardin. Mais comment qu'en fait? Si je nettoie un jardin, c'est pour récolter. Je te dis, ils me disent quoi? Aider le vieux couple là. Yo, RXK. Comment tu vas, RXK? Comment tu vas? Comment vas-tu? J'espère que tu vas bien en tout cas. Et Adam, par contre, on a gagné beaucoup d'abonnés en ce moment.
Yeah, you got
Ça,
it.
c'est vraiment bien, quoi.
And that should just about do it.
Du coup, comment tu vas, RXK?
Satoru's on the other side of
Thank you, dears.
I'll brew some tea
Ah,
and
moi, ça va
prepare some
tranquille,
snacks for we-
alhamdoulilah. Ok. Sato. Ok, c'est lui, là. Ça te dérange. Adam, du coup, maintenant, t'as de la connexion ou pas?
Hey, Satoru. How have you been? Keeping well?
Ça, c'est bien, Adam.
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed.
All thanks to the support of our loyal, we sold some fireworks to Liu a while back, and word is,
That must mean a lot more work for you, though.
Oui.
Are you sure you and
Il-
Mr. Ryunosuke can
Je
manage?
tourne sur une putain de chaise qui tourne et ça
If
fait
it gets
malade.
too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
we should be fine.
Ah, non, toujours pas. Mais Adam, c'est quand que t'auras de la connexion, en fait?
But then I try some of Mrs. Ima.
Speaking of your family,
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but
Et Adam,
guess
tu sais
that's
qu'est-ce que
every
tu fais si c'est
family
ça?
ever.
Tu viens, tu vas prendre Free et voilà.
Being close to family is better than never getting to see them. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relation.
huh? They didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way they won't.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that.
Merde, le son,
As
il a
would all
augmenté
of us
dans un
in
coup, là.
Konda.
Thank you. Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatani
C'est chiant,
about
en même
Sakujiro.
temps. Ah bah, mec, en attendant, tu peux pas rejoindre parce que je suis en train de faire une quête et voilà. Désolé.
That was quick.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years.
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then
50 years since
Ok.
what?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Adam, Adam, tu crois que 10 de ping c'est beaucoup? Adam, tu crois que 10 de ping c'est beaucoup ou c'est comment?
Stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was
Mec, moi j'ai 10 de
and
ping, je suis trop
desperately trying to
content.
win my affection.
Si j'aurais tout le temps 10 de ping, je serais...
50 years ago, I
Wow.
proposed some... to tell the truth, I was still a little
En fait, Adam,
uncertain.
j'ai compris de toi, qu'est-ce que
I
tu veux?
wasn't
Toi, tu
sure
veux
what I was doing
moins
when I
100
walked
de
into the
ping,
Naginara
moins
shop
100.
and ordered
C'est ça?
my fire.
Tu veux
Even
moins
as it
100
was
de
rising
ping.
up into the
Tu veux-
sky,
C'est ça?
I still had no... But then it exploded, the sky lit up, I looked before I knew...
50, but 50 years of being
Ah, c'est-
together. Now that is something worth
Bah
commemorating.
mec, comme par hasard, mec, notre prof de maths, avant elle était truc fibre optique chez SFR, et en plus là on est sur les nombres relatifs. Adam, je pense là t'as besoin de lui demander des petits conseils là. Au moins ça va te faire réviser tes nombres, ça va t'aider pour la co, ça va... Voilà quoi.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra.
Oh no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days.
Ah, what a great relationship.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya,
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together. But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the outside world was like.
Trop paisible,
But
Inazuma.
our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off.
Sakujiro.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryou Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke.
Pas grave.
But since...
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought?
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro, now I finally understand.
Adam, du coup, demain, on a judo. Attends, Adam.
No worries. If
Demain, on a
then
judo.
Never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro.
Vas-y, mec. Non, non, pas appel snap. Ferme ta gueule, s'il te plaît, un peu.
This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Je viens.
Yes.
Adam. Voilà, Adam.
So
Tac.
nice if they could go back to
Ferme
the
ta
way
gueule.
things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Adam.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Ouais, demande à judo, hein, demande à judo.
I'll let Sakujiro
Non,
know.
j'essaie de 8h à 10h, mais mec. Demain, on a judo de 20h à 21h30 ou pas? Au club.
Non, je sais pas. Mais demain, on a judo.
Non, mais mec, après les cours. Hein?
Allô?
Ouais.
Ouais, bah non, je crois on a pas. Hein.
Bah, mec, sinon, demain, on demande. Hein.
Quoi?
On n'a pas quoi.
Mais non, y a pas judo le soir.
Bah, mec, de base, à skip, ça recommence, ça va. Ils vont recommencer lundi, enfin, demain. En club, au club.
Ah, en club. Mais ouais, hier, je crois, je sais pas moi.
Toi, tu vas y aller ou pas?
Non.
Pourquoi?
Parce que.
Parce que. Ah, t'appelles Adam.
Vas-y, gros.
Tu dois y aller?
Ouais.
Bah, Adam. On l'appelle Adam.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou...
Huh? Pops, are you alright? I didn't do anything to you.
I told them the show was... but they didn't let them.
Oh, this is... Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely... Good point. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. I wish I'd caught their names.
As it happens, I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen.
Je vais pas accepter. Je vais pas accepter.
It's Masazaka and his friends. Let's ask them.
Hi, Yoimiya. Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later.
Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya?
I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now, but I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy.
Yeah!
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all? Yeah, we did. It looks like...
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, alright? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryo Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not...
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got...
On va tester Yomiya.
Fire hazard!
Wesh.
I must withdraw.
That didn't count!
Il est trop cheat, wesh.
I must withdraw.
Time for a light show!
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
Fire hazard!
Non, j'avais eu son ulti maintenant.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryo Commission? You will be
Ouais,
punished
t'inquiète
for
pas,
your
mec, j'ai
act.
remarqué
There is
ça.
nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Ah, du coup,
Look at that! We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
j'avais voulu tester son ulti. J'ai le seum.
Your skills with the sword, you should have known.
I never imagined... If this is to be my fate...
But your return says that you finally came around to my...
Whatever you...
You will return the one who made this...
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this!
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get in...
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryo Commission. There is never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say, and you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Don't flatter yourself.
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my...
No, I won't leave it! I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done any Keisuke. You seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. Nope, and the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you'll tell Keisuke exactly why you came back. If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya, I accept. Let's... Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! All right, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
Fire hazard!
I must withdraw.
Je vais essayer d'utiliser son ulti contre le boss là. Sama le boss.
The fuse is lit! Objective retreat!
Oh, je suis bête moi.
I must withdraw.
Time for a light show!
Elle est bien Yoimiya. Coca-Cola, is cool.
Sir, they are too strong. We stand down. What? I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down. Yes, sir. Sorry. Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro. Why were you so convinced that we had
Because... then, your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that... it wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to... I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home. So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are? No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that... after all... Huh? I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to... Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. But now... my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is yours. Huh? I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force. What will you say to the higher-ups? Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to... And don't kick the bucket on the way out. Don't worry, Keisuke. I won't. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together? Maybe next time. I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it. It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for... Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just
Désolé
like
si
you
je parle
said,
pas
you
beaucoup,
Amy.
juste en train de juste concentrer.
I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking.
I understand now.
Only...
I had heard there was a new... By the way, Naganohara fireworks can...
Sorry, no can do.
Ah.
Attendez 2 secondes, hein. 2 secondes. Ok, voilà.
Never mind then.
Du coup,
I can't make another.
Thank you very...
No worries.
Yoimiya, the way you took command of that whole situation was
What can I say? I like to... If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without... Sakujiro in case... Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect... My pops will set off the firework that I want.
Yum, yum. Wow.
One day, I will showcase Inazuma's fireworks to all of Tibet.
Ok. Je sais même pas pourquoi j'avais envie d'y aller lentement.
Huh?
Je pense que ce sera enfin la fin de cette quête. Il te fait dans tes pays, sauf.
So Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya? Shh. Huh? Oh.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep.
Okay.
I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed. Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Ça n'a pas de jet sympa.
Oh, Paimon saw it! It was one of the best ones! They won't forget that anytime soon!
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what heart, I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
You know, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet. It was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own... You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, for Keisuke's parents, and for Keisuke and Sakajiro, they were commemorating... Oh yeah, right, police!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously?
Well, no one's ever asked me. It was by chance that It's also by chance that I've met so many fireworks that disappear in a flash of light, but people's feelings don't just disappear. And it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about it, but I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Mais je m'en fous, moi, des feux d'artifice, tu parles trop. Merci.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see if...
Mother. Allô? Mouda. Attends, j'allais de revoir le feu d'artifice.
I think I'll stay here for... Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige. For you guys, I'll do it for free. I did kind of force it on you after all. Not to mention that it's fine. Look, how about we make a deal?
After you find
Attends,
your
mec,
brother,
juste
also
regarde,
it'd
c'est
be
quoi
nice
le
to
feu
meet him.
d'artifice doré là?
I think I'll stay here for a bit.
Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige. For you guys, I'll do it for... I did kind of force it on you after all. It's fine. Look, how about we make a deal? After you find your brother, tell him to come to Naganohara Fireworks for all his fireworks needs. Also, it'd be nice to meet him.
Tu sais, mon frère là, il... Ça, c'est le méchant de l'histoire là. Mon frère, c'est le méchant. Le méchant. Comment tu veux que je le retrouve? Il est bizarre là. Joka. Du coup, mec, je vais te montrer qu'est-ce que je fais, tu vois. Je viens là. De là. Attends. Mon qui dit qu'une de... Pas de lui. Ok. Est-ce que t'as déjà mangé des boules de glace? Ouais, mon désir c'est des ordres. C'est ça qu'il me faut. J'ai besoin de plus rien. Merci les ps4. Attends. Ok. Donc ça c'est trop bien ça. Là. Oula oula là. Modeur. Nice. What? Ah, par contre, le niveau pas, je me suis mis bien. On va s'arrêter là pour le live. En tout cas, c'était un vrai plaisir d'avoir été dans ce live et du coup, bye.